So, hey everyone. Sorry. Don't know why I'm coughing. I mean, I should know why because I smoke. Um, yeah, I'm definitely, I'm trying to go live a bit more because a lot of you seem to like my live streams. A lot of people seem to like to talk live to me. Um, so, again, here I am. I've been, really. If you hear all these booming and banging outside, it's people shooting off fireworks. I guess it's because it's New Year's Eve and all that. I don't know why they have to do that, but who am I to judge? Um, yeah, I'm sorry if it looks like I'm looking off in the distance. That's because my camera's way over here instead of up top. You'd think, well, no, you wouldn't think that because it is up top, but the phone has to be sideways. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to make this very long because it seems like a lot of people are out celebrating New Year's Eve. um, so, yeah, I'm just probably going to take this time to say something, uh, to say a few things and all that because I don't expect to get a lot of chatters because of there are a lot of people in the chat because of New Year's. Um, so anyway, I mean, I'm here for anyone who wants to chat. So in case anyone watches this afterwards, like, I don't think a lot of people watch live streams after they're done, but what can I do? Um, yeah. Oh, hey, Vacuum Master. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, like I said, if you hear a lot of booms and bangs in the background, it's because people are out shooting off fireworks for New Year's Eve, I guess. You'd think that'd be just a 4th of July thing, but nope. Some people even shoot them off for Christmas Eve. Yep, people here in Florida, they love their fireworks. But anyway, yeah, I might as well take this time to say a few things. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make some quick changes to the. Good, I just saw the same yellow Eureka commercial. Vacuum, how hot is it by you? How hot is it by me? Like the temperature outside? Not too bad if that's what you're asking about. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put some things out the for the channel and um, yep, okay. Um, I will probably end up adding some new stream chat rules, but I still gotta make sure they'll work out for everyone. What is the worst vacuum you ever gotten? I guess it's gross vacuum. Um, okay, the worst one I've ever really had was um that would have to be the some of the Dirt Devils I've had, like, the newer ones because they clog really fast. Oh, hi, Joshua Ferguson. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Um, yeah, because the fine dirt doesn't really go into the dirt bin, hardly. It just goes straight to the filter. I'm at a family member's house, so my service will suck. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, the that would be the newer Dirt Devils. Um, and trying to think. I know I had another one that was pretty bad. Um, I wouldn't really say it was the car vacuum because those are already not really good. But hmm, yeah, I don't really. I've had a few pretty bad ones. Again, you hear if you hear kabooms and all that in the background, it's fireworks. For anyone else here who is uh, just getting here. Um, but yeah, I've had a few that were pretty bad. Yeah, I figured so. It's just loading. It is not really loading for me. It probably is your service, like all that, because I'm all right so far with the stream. Also, I've heard the stream is actually pretty behind for me, pretty as of late, but yeah, it's happened with other people as well. Uh, anyway, yeah, I might as well get back to the channel changes. Like I've already mentioned the potential updates to the stream rules, but yeah, there's likely to be something else that goes on. Um, like I know I'm not part of the. I swear This is ridiculous. If I could stream anywhere else, I would. But I can't stream inside because my dad's got the TV loud and I don't want to get a copyright claim because of background stuff like music and all that. But I swear, people, they get way too close to this place. They just get way too close. They just do it way too close to us. I've thought about doing a complaint, but they don't. Cops here don't do anything hardly. I once cleaned a vacuum that smelled like a monkey cage at the zoo, and someone sucked up dog poop and breakfast cereal and milk. Yeah, if I could, I would totally launch a complaint about that in the background, but cops, they don't do anything. Like, if it's around here in, like, the county areas like this, then, like, not in the actual city itself, they don't do nothing about it. Like, they didn't do anything about the people who are around, whatever changes you do, whatever changes you do, we all understand. Yeah, it's like stuff about like it's just stuff like because I don't want anyone really doing anything that could potentially get one their channel taken down or stuff or like just disrespectful stuff in the comments and all that. Like that's why I've set stream chat rules. Are they not done yet? Are y'all not done yet? I know they can't hear me, but oh well. They obviously got money to waste. Like money to blow. That's what I don't like about rich people. They think they can do whatever they want. But like Chris Brown, he's always able to buy his way out of the charges that was put against him. Anyway, yeah, it's mainly stuff to not only benefit this channel but others as well. Like I just don't want anyone doing stuff that can hurt this channel or their channel. So I'm gonna be working on that as well as trying to set forth some things in on what I can do once I reach like 1,000 or more. Because I've got plans for that. Good plans and all. Because I don't want to do anything that could upset anyone. Like that's why I usually put it up to a vote. Like I'm usually wanting to put things up to a vote because I want y'all's outlook on this. Like I need to put more polls out in the community tab. That's what I need to do because I don't want it to be just me. I don't want it to just be me trying to do things. I want others' opinions. Like like the whole thing that I did about like the commissions, like sanitary commissions. Like I know not everyone's got money like that. I mean, yes, it's expensive, but that's just because the parts for custom sanitary Eurekas, they're not cheap. Like they're totally not cheap. They like it all adds up to what y'all see on the coffee. Plus I want to be able to make some kind of income as well. And like I do need to make an income, but I'm only adding like a little bit, like just a little bit extra, like not much. Like most of the prices you see over there on my coffee page, it's 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 what's mainly added up from the prices of having to buy all the parts. Oh, hey, Fat Gaby. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year. Thanks. Back to you. I hope you have a great time on New Year's. Because I'm probably just going to do like either a New Year stream or a New Year vacuum marathon or whatever. Like, like I know people are probably going to be spending time with family and all that, and just having a good time. But at least the videos will be there for when everyone is done. I'm sorry, it's kind of freezing up a little bit. Am I going to watch the ball drop? I don't know what you're referring to on there. I don't know what you're referring to there. Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to, like the ball drop. Um, because I don't really watch TV that much. Um, yeah, I don't know what you're really referring to, but I will say this. I'm mainly going to be trying to create or make or film vacuum content for New Year's. Like I'm probably going to run the Patriotic Sanitaire, so I'm probably going to have to get that ready because I don't think it's got a belt on it. Yeah, I don't think it's got a belt in it. I think I used the belt in my contractor vac. Dyson parts are pricey as well. Yes, I know. They cost way more than the vacuum pretty much. Like I get like Dyson's an expensive vacuum, but we're talking about parts here. Like really parts cost about more way more than the vacuum just about. Like they're like I think clutches are almost $100. At least from what I looked at. Yeah, hang on y'all. Um I'm probably gonna go out here and see where it is, because this is ridiculous. Like it's like right next door almost. Oh, ow. Walk inside and they're probably gonna shoot on one more. Okay, I don't know. Let me see what the chat is. I knew it. Oh, hey, awesome vacuums. Agree. It sounds like gunshots. Yeah, it's fireworks. I know it is. And I knew it the second I walked right back in this back porch that they were gonna shoot off another one. I guess that's just my. This is my thing. I attract the craziness. Like like I walked outside to see if it was like right next door, and they shoot off another one the second I walk back in. I'm probably gonna take the thing out there because Yeah, I'm at 20%, so it's probably not gonna work out too well for me. Yeah, I'm gonna walk back out there. Like, this is the last time. You can leave your chats right there, and I have a question. I'm working on a Oric XL 9300, and it's not pairing on. It did at one point, but now that I'm putting it back together, it won't work. What could it be? You probably didn't put a wire back together right, or maybe a wire came loose when you were putting it back together. How's my sister doing? She's still homeless, and I'm wanting to ask for donations, but at the same time, I don't want to do that because I know not everyone has money like that to blow. I mean, I can only really ask and make it an option. I can only really make it an option because I don't want to make it seem like I just want money. I mean, I need money, but I'm not going to ask for it from my YouTube subscribers. Sorry to hear that. You and your sister are in my prayers. Oh, it's all right. I mean, she need her and her boyfriend need it more than I do. Because my dad, he got he's here and he's helping me out as best he can. So, what was I gonna say? I guess they're done. Watch it. They're gonna do that. They're gonna do another one. What's your thoughts on Orc? I knew it. They're pretty good for certain things. Like, they're not the deepest cleaners out there, but they do a pretty good job for now. Yeah, we all do for now. Like, when God returns with his kingdom and all that, for anyone who's not religious, you don't have to pay this any mind, but it is recommended. I recommend it, but it's your choice. Okay, so I read the Bible a lot, but I know we all got free will to choose. So anyway, yeah, basically, God's put a new system in place. Hang on for a second. I'm gonna go see where that is. Because it sounds like it's right next door. Why is it always the second I walk out there that it goes silent? Okay, I see we got three viewers here. Uh, Oric. My mom had got one in 1985. Kept running until 2007. New motors still standing. Do you like Vacuum Wars? Yeah, I mean, I watch his channel a lot. Like, I just watched a video where he showed stuff that he hadn't yet reviewed. And I've got one of what he was showing, Kenmore crossover. I mean, I like the Kenmore crossover. It does a pretty good job, but my problem is it's it's really difficult to lower the handle. And I'm always afraid it's going to break. Yeah, I'm always afraid it's going to break. Like, it's like the handle lock, it's one of those like a shark where you have to put your foot on the nozzle and lean the handle back. But I'm always afraid that that part is going to end up broken. It's like they got that too tight. Well, do like Mr. Vaclab? I've watched him. I haven't really watched watched Vaclab recently, but I have seen some things that I like. Okay. What is his name, by the way? I'm not sure. I don't know. How old are you? If you don't mind. Oh, my name. Um. Well, my real name, like I mentioned it before. Yes, my name is Jeff, and a lot of people have called me by my real name. I don't care for that, but it's all right. Like, I don't mind. Like, my name's all over the place, really. Um, and I'm currently 23. I'll be 24 in February. Um, I wanted to do a. Okay, my name is John. I'm 25. Okay, but yeah, I'm. What about Parwaz? I don't. I hope I am saying that name right. Parwaz. If it's like if anyone knows the pronunciation of the channel name, definitely put it down below if you can. Like okay, I'm gonna give two options here, and hopefully, how long have you liked vacuums? Since I was young, like real young. um, okay, I'm gonna put two options here. Austin vacuums. If you know the pronunciation, definitely, definitely put one of these two options here. First option is Parwaz. Option two is Parwaz. If definitely comment that put the number for the proper pronunciation in the Parwaz. Okay. If it's Waz, put number one in the chat. If it's was, put number two in the chat. I really want to pronounce things right. Here we go again with fireworks. I know, it's annoying right now. I mean, I didn't even know they were going to be doing it tonight. And I thought they were done. When I started streaming, I thought they were done. But obviously, they got a lot of money if they can do that. If they can fire off that much fireworks. I'm good guess one. I'm good to guess one. Okay, I'll probably ask him later on, like after the stream. And, because I want to pronounce names right. I don't like to pronounce things wrong. Like, when I first got my tornado, I'm like, how do I pronounce the name of the company that made this? Like, is it Tacony or Tacony? Everyone put two in the comments, which was option two, Tacony. What's your thoughts on his channel? I haven't really viewed it yet. I'm going to view it the second I can. I've just been really busy lately with stuff. Like I usually have videos playing in the background when I'm working on something because it's just a thing I felt the need to do. Because otherwise it's quiet. Like usually I'll watch some old shows or listen to Reddit narrations by r slash or listen to some theory videos or storytime videos from Jesse V or something like that. Yeah, I don't like performance reviews for a good reason. He seems to be very, very biased in everything he reviews. Like, he obviously mainly likes SIBO. So he tears down other machines. He bashes other machines because he likes SIBO. Like, apparently he doesn't like Melee. He doesn't like Bissell. He doesn't like Kirby. He doesn't like Sanitaire. He doesn't like anything that's direct air. He doesn't like certain Tacony products like Tornado, Titan, or anything like that, or Carpet Pro. He only likes SIBO. Like, really? He doesn't like bagless vacuums. He doesn't like water filtration vacuums. Like, really? Um, there's more than one good vacuum brand out there. Like, Kirby is one of them. Royal's another one. And he always says, like, he had a video that said why direct air vacuums are not good for commercial use. And I'm like, yes, they are. I use a lot of them for commercial use. I use my Sanitaire, I use my Hoover Conquest, I use Kirby, my Royal. Do you think direct air is better than clean air? It depends. It depends on what the conditions are that you're vacuuming. Like, if you're vacuuming an area with a lot of solid objects, then direct air is not good. Like a post construction cleanup. If you get a Hoover Conquest, then yeah, it's better because we've got a heavy objects clean out on that one. Um, But if you don't have a conquest, I think it's best if you go for something that's not direct air. Like a mainly suction machine, like a canister or shop vac, then that's also a good option. Um, like I used my dad's Hoover wet dry vacuum with a central vac nozzle, and it did really good. The central vac nozzle was not mine, it was actually my boss's. Like, he had it for some canisters that he had. Like, he had a. Oh, what was the name of it? I think it was a protein running vac that he had that for. Um, could have been a protein running vac or something like that. But yeah, it just depends on what the conditions are. Like if it's just like a pre-vacuuming for carpet cleaning, yeah, I can see the sanitaire or a direct air being all right. If you've got a lot of sand that needs to be picked up, then direct air is not necessarily the best unless you have an all metal Royal, like my 18-inch. Or you can use Carpet Pro, you can use a Windsor or something like that. Like I would personally go for a Windsor or something like that with a larger bag capacity, like my Versamatic. Yeah, the Versamatic, or even I think a Sensor has a decent bag capacity. Yeah, Sensor has a decent bag capacity as well. But yeah, like I said, it depends on what the conditions are. Um, how's your Miles? One of them's all right. The canister over here is pretty good. It's still running smooth as anything. Um, the upright, however, the motor is not working at all. uh, it says direct air can't deep clean. BS. That's BS right there. He's just BSing because he likes his SIBOs. Um, yeah, my Sanitaire deep cleans great. My Kirby's deep clean amazingly. My Royal does really good itself. He's biased. I wouldn't even listen to that. Like he says Kirby is way too heavy and bulky. Yeah, I get it. They're heavy. The newer ones anyway. I get it. Uh, they're they're bulky, but they do a great job. Like I use my Heritage at a crazy cat lady house. And I must say, the rooms I was able to vacuum and not go straight to to an extraction, yeah. Like I changed many bags on that. And he's gonna say they don't deep then they aren't as good. And he's gonna say they're not worth it. Mm-mm. Like I've even unsubbed his channel because all he does is rant and try and promote SIBO. I don't know. Are they like sponsoring him and he wants to tear down everything else? We'll never know. But I just don't watch his channel no more. Like, it really, like I said, it depends on what. There is no perfect vacuum. I don't care for elite class vacuums. They are good, but not worth the money. Yes and no. They're not. They're as far as being worth the money. That's a yes and no. Like, yeah, I get it. Are you talking about Hoover Elite? Because if you're talking about Hoover Elite, then, like I said, a yes and no. If you're talking about the expensive kinds, like Kirby or whatever, then they are worth the money if and only if no SIBO, Ricard, Dyson, Miele. Okay, like I said, yes and no. Like SIBO, Ricard, and Miele, they are worth it, but like I said, it depends on what you're trying to clean or what you need to clean. Like, as far as Miele goes, if you got a lot that you have to vacuum, then, if you got a lot that you have to vacuum, then yeah, it's kind of not worth it because the bags are expensive. Um, but if you don't have a lot to vacuum and you have bad allergies, then they're right for you. Like I said, it just depends. Do you like the Hoover Elites? Yeah, I do. I love Kirby, have 25. Oh, you're on a roll with the Kirby collection. Like, I'm trying to get a few more Kirby's. Like, I want to try an Avalier. I want to try an Avalier 2. I want to get another Centria 2. As well as childhood Kirby's. Yeah, my childhood Kirby's would definitely be the G5 and the G3. I've got a G4, but I need a G3 and a G5 because I've got a couple G6s. I've got a Ultimate G, got an Ultimate G Diamond Edition. A Diamond Edition is definitely. I have a G5 for sale. I would love to have that G5, but my money's a problem. I wish I could get it off you, but I can't because, again, my money troubles. I know a G3 is going to be harder to get my hands on because not every collector, hardly any collectors want to get rid of their G3 because G3 is getting harder to get. Is getting harder to get. Oh, hey, KG5. I used a Kirby Avalier at work one day and filled up the bag halfway to the full line in one shift. Yep, Kirby's will do that. Like my Heritage, it packed I don't even remember how many bags at this crazy cat lady house. If shipping was not too pricey, I would send it to for free. I have two G3 made on good one. I hate their cord goes green. Yeah, that seems to be a problem. Like, I don't know what does that. But even I think it was my Ultimate G Diamond Edition that the cord's kind of discolored. I think it's something like with the copper wiring or something. Like, I don't know. No, they wouldn't have copper cord liner in them because that would be a fire and electrical hazard. I don't know what does it. Like, do they have a copper line cord or do they not? Like, I know the wires are copper, but man, I think I have maybe 100 convertibles. Hoover convertibles, those are hard to get rid of. I gotta say, they are hard to get rid of. Like, yeah, they're hard to get rid of because I don't want to get rid of my Hoover convertibles. Like, especially my two very much favorite convertibles, like my U4101, my U43. I forget exactly what it was, but I think it was 43, 48 or something like that. I'd have to look back at it. It's the one with the blue stripe bag, and my 704. Those are my favorites. Out of all my convertibles, those are my favorites. I mean, yeah, I like my Decade 80. Yes, I like my Guardsman. Um, the bag, your light blue and gold one. Um, it's the other full hooded convertible. It's not the dome hooded one. That's the 704. But yeah, the light blue one is another one of my favorites. Like the U4101, that's definitely my favorite. I'm wanting to get it repaired. What do you think about Kenmore older ones? Um, you mean like my power center? Because the power center, I enjoy using that. I need to service the motor on that one, but I can never get around to it. How many vacuums do you have? I've lost count. Yep, and older. Oh yeah, like the Kenmore Imperial. That is on my wanted list. My wanted list, it's like I've got a lot on my wanted list. Cuz there's always been like especially the Kenmore Imperial because I've always loved the dual headlight designs. Like my Decade 80. I love that one. That's another one of my favorite Hoovers. Uh but I've always loved the dual headlight designs. I think they're awesome that way, especially the Imperial because I don't know, there's just something about that one in particular that really draws me to it. Yeah, like it's so interesting, and the fact that you can turn the lights off. Like I think there's a toggle switch on the back of the hood or motor housing, whatever you want to call it, and you can turn those lights off. And the height adjustment is actually in the handle. Like, I've heard that you just twist the handle, like, right, I think, adjust the height up and down, and down is to the left. I don't know, it could be the other way around, but I think right, you twist the handle to the right and it adjusts the height upwards. I have lost too. A teacher at school asked me, "What am I going to do when I get married?" And I said, "I'm not." Same here. I'm not getting married. Like, every woman that I have been with in the past had plans for kids, and I'm like, nope, not happening. When they ask me why, I always have the same excuse: too much work, not enough booze. I'm not a drunk, but honestly, I would be drinking heavily um, if I had to have if I had kids. Like, I wouldn't be a good father at all. 50, 60, 70, 80, and early 90 were the good ones. Well, there were some really good ones even in the 40s and 30s. Like, anything that's really old like that, they're usually made better. I would rather have my vacuums. Yep. And they all and also it was an issue like with some women that I liked vacuum cleaners. Like okay, what is the issue there? Can you explain that to me? She said, men shouldn't want to have vacuum cleaners. They shouldn't want to vacuum. I'm like, okay, what do you think a janitor does? A janitor vacuums, they clean classrooms. Well, that's if a school or anything like that. Um, yeah, like they all wanted me to be the certain man. And I'm always like, okay, go find that certain man because I'm not it. One wanted me to be into computers, another one wanted me to be into repairing cars, another one wanted me to be a businessman, and I'm like, to each one, they all said they're leaving if I don't do that. And I'm like, okay, there's the door. Feel free to use it. But yeah, I would rather clean toilets day and night than have to go through all that. I'm never going to change for anyone. That is dumb. I hope to meet you someday at a vacuum convention. Only issue is, I've heard the vacuum conventions, they cost money. Like, they cost money to get into. I don't know how right that is, but yeah, I've heard they cost money, which is something I have hardly any of. But yeah, I'm not changing my ways just to please a woman. In fact, I've stopped trying with relationships. My mom thought I was gay when I told her I don't want a woman, and I told her no, because that would be against God, and I don't want to do that. For anyone new here that doesn't know about me, I'm with Jehovah's Witnesses. Like, I try to spread the good news of God, but it doesn't seem like a lot of people listen. And I know why. Like, some people think it's a waste of time, others don't believe in God, and others, they just want to do whatever. Which, again, not a problem with me, because we all have free will to choose whether we follow God or not. I mean, that's pretty well why I'm this generally neutral guy on YouTube. I try to be the same way in real life, but some people make it difficult. I know that's not always going to be easy to keep a calm and neutral attitude, but we can at least try. Like, that's what we can do. We can at least try. Like, yeah, I'm pretty well this neutral attitude guy on YouTube. And I'd say as long as I keep that practice up, I would be way more respected in real life. Because a lot of people, they don't respect me. Like, a lot of people think I'm strange. Like, I only want to drive old cars and all that. Like, I've considered some new cars, but it's just not me. But anyway, um, I'm generally a calm guy. I'm not gonna be the guy who is mean and nasty in real life. I don't let that. I don't do that. So anyway, yeah, I'm probably gonna um okay, I got some chats here to read because YouTube is slacking. Yep, they go away too fast, but try to do a mini meet. Very fun. I hosted in 2016. Okay, that's Nightbot. Okay, don't quite know how to pronounce that. Yeah, I'm gonna be going outside for a little bit. um, because I need to get some fresh air and all that. My phone's pretty good. I don't quite know how to pronounce that, but my dog is my kid. That's as far as that's ever going to go. I agree. ALA. I have to say, love it. Love everyone. Hope to find some or your vacuums. I would take my collect my vacuums over my girlfriend. Yep, I know what that is like. If there was a free, I would. Uh, I guess I'd bring my vacuums. Yeah, like I don't have money to spend. Hardly. That's why most of my vacuums have come to me for free. If I was to move in with, I can only take 50. Okay, not fresh air for now. I'll probably get some more later. My girlfriend, yeah. I'd rather not have a relationship than have to go through someone wanting to change my interests forever. Anyway, I'm probably gonna end the stream here because it's getting pretty late. And I gotta be up early tomorrow so I can start filming for. I got a Dyson DC-41 today. That's a decent one. Like, I mainly have had better luck with the ball units than I did have the full-sized uprights. Yeah, have a happy new year. You too. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here because it's getting pretty late. And yeah, I hope everyone has a good day tomorrow. And I will be uploading some content then, so expect that. And yeah, until next time, hope y'all enjoyed.